Good morning guys, welcome to New Zealand this morning. It's around about 5:30 a.m. Sunrise is in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, so I'm in a bit of a rush. Slept in a little bit, to be honest. Set the alarm okay, the alarm went off, hit the snooze button and snoozed a bit too long. But anyway, I'm up and away now. Decided this morning to go to a little bit of a controversial one. The local landowner and winery owner, he built a track on his own land, cost him about $300,000 I believe, up on the side of the eastern slopes of Te Mata Peak, which is a beautiful spot near Havelock North in the North Island. Unfortunately, the correct consultation with local Maori didn't happen effectively. Council, it's a long story. Council sort of agreed to the plan to build a track, but without the proper consultation. So there's quite a bit of controversy. There's a lot of people kicking up a fuss about it, saying it shouldn't be there, it's a scar on the landscape, it's a mess, la-di-da-di-da. So the winery owner has decided, instead of all the hassle, he's decided to pull the plug on it. Instead of going through court, because he's been threatened with court action, so he's decided to pull the pin on it. And you can't really fault him for that. I mean, who needs that hassle when he spent that sort of money? He's also agreed to sort of restore the track to its former glory, which, how the hell is that going to happen? I don't know. There's been a groundswell of support for the track, petitions all over the place, people saying, look, just give it 12 months, just give it at least 12 months. As soon as you get some sort of grass growing back there and some, you know, do a bit of planting around the track will blend in like all the other tracks on the other side of the slope, the other side of the peak. It will blend in and you will not see it, and what you'll be left with is an absolutely stunning walking track. And it is, you've actually got to walk it to appreciate it. Now, a lot of people have been walking it, even though it's not been officially opened. The local council have put up a sign saying please do not walk it, because it's effectively still a construction site. But if you do want to walk it, you do so at your own risk. That says everything to me. I mean, if you cross the road, you do so at your own risk. If you climb a mountain, you do so at your own risk. If you go skiing, same thing applies. Everything comes with a risk. There's no risk involved at all, as far as I'm concerned. It's a beautifully laid out track. So we're going to do that this morning. Now there's only one or two shots I really want. When the sun comes up and hits the eastern slopes and the track, it's going to illuminate it quite nicely. I'm hoping we're just on the back end of a 6-day storm that's kind of been a bit of a hangabout. It's left a bit of rain, a bit of wind, no damage. We needed some rain, so that's been good. But I think this morning we might get a couple of nice shots. Hopefully the clouds are clearing a little bit. It's going to be a lot better today, and we should get a nice, decent couple of shots out of this. And if nothing else, it's going to be a damn nice walk on a damn nice morning.
Just holding on to things that will get me back to you. Just trying to realize that we're through. I've just been falling, just been falling from these skies made of you.
I can try to rearrange the last 35 times. I played this out over in my mind. It's the same thing I wanna say. 3 words that escape away. Trying to plan the next big attack to blow your heart away. I know it's more of the same. You say that we're all okay, trying to see through the grey and into the hardest awake. Trying to plan your escapes, trying to get me to wake up and look up at your face. The sky is a false today.
I've just been falling from these skies made of you. Just holding on to things that will get me back to you. Just trying to realize that we're through. I've just been falling from these skies made of you.
Try to as the night tries again just to set us all apart. It's the same thing I wanna say. I love you, I can't complain. Now you're trying to find the next excuse to break my heart again, but you're okay. I won't feel no pain if you walk away. I'll listen to your footsteps as they echo through the night again, but I will fade like skies made of you as they fall someday. Stars and them hearts will one day be a
I've just
journey
been
away.
falling from these skies made of you.
Skies made of
Just holding on to things that will get me back to you. Just trying to realize that we're through. I've just been falling, just been falling, just been falling from these skies made of you. 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 I've just been falling from these skies made of you. Just holding on to things that will get me back to you. Just trying to realize that we're through. I've just been falling, just been falling, just been falling from these skies made of you.
So the idea this morning was to just shoot a couple of photographs just of the sun rising over the peak in the background there. It wasn't a spectacular sunrise, it was nice enough though, don't get me wrong, but I decided to develop the idea, and this track, quite controversial track obviously, for reasons I'll link below. It's not going to be here much longer according to form. Now it's my sincere hope and a lot of people's hope that, you know, a compromise can be found and local iwi and the winery and the council and everybody can sort of get their heads together and come up with a solution to keep this track, because it is an absolute asset. There's been so many people walking this track this morning and since it was built actually, and it's just an asset. It really is. It's stunning views. So I decided to develop the idea this morning and basically document the track, you know. So I kind of walked up and down the track and took a few different photographs. I mean, they're nothing spectacular, the photographs, handheld most of them. I used the little Fuji X100T, which has done an adequate job. If this track is to be bulldozed and filled in and restored back to its hillside glory, if that does happen, then at least I will have documented the track while it was here. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, give me a like and give me a subscribe.